our next guest is a very funny person who has generated 5 stand-up comedy specials just recently, a baby. You can see her perform at the Netflix is a Joke Festival Friday at the Orpheum Theater in Los Angeles. Please welcome Iliza Shlesinger!
I feel like I'm supposed to be an empowered woman, but I can only walk. Like a millipede.
Oh my gosh, you know, we saw each other last on Instagram Live. We were raising money for Comedy Club waitstaff in spring 2020, this thing called Tip Your Waitstaff, and we spent like an hour on Instagram Live together.
I treasure that memory. I treasure just all of those appearances on Instagram for COVID, yeah.
You're super busy, you're on tour, you wrote this book that comes out soon.
I did.
You're taping your sixth, count 'em, comedy special. And then you had a child. You had a baby child.
I had a baby child.
One of these baby childs I've been hearing about.
Little baby child. My 6th Netflix special is gonna be, we're taping it in a couple months, and I had my daughter in July. That's not true. Why would I say that? I had my daughter.
We're trying to spread misinformation about Iliza's children just to throw people off the scent.
Yeah, and does it make me a bad parent that I always have to, like, take a beat to remember her birthday? Can we just be real about it? I'm always like, not my birthday, her birthday.
No, I'm saying, I'm like, Una, April 24th.
She was January, I was February.
24.
Okay.
You get mnemonic devices.
As if anyone could, they can't fact check that. She doesn't know anyone.
No, she doesn't know anybody. She doesn't know anybody.
But she was born in January, and my tour dates picked up 6 weeks after, and you know, like, you're rescheduling in the wake of COVID, so you're just grabbing all the dates you can, and I was just like, well, let's induce to make sure she's on time, and hopefully in 6 weeks, I'm not a bloody sack, and I wasn't.
We're gonna unpack that. We're gonna unpack that. Hold on.
I said bloody sack.
Hold on.
Sorry,
I heard all of that. We're gonna go through each word one by one.
This is what you do. You break down jokes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, first of all, you induced.
I did.
So that you could go on tour?
I did. This is what
That's not a thing.
That is, when you're a woman, it is.
That is so not something I've heard of.
It's, let me be clear, it wasn't like, oh, your baby's a week old, let's just get this, let's go. It was, your first baby is often late. And so I had the due date, and I was like, let's hit that date, because if she's late, I can't push back those tour dates because people will riot.
Right.
They've been holding onto these tickets for 2 years. In some cases, they bought tickets for relationships they're not even in anymore.
Oh my God, that's so true.
Right?
It didn't even occur to me.
And so I was like, I gotta be there. If I can't, then I won't. But I was just like, while I have a chance, let's try. And she was very accommodating. She's a very good baby.
No, I've heard that about her. I've heard that. Well, and I heard she was born in July, so you can't believe what you read. What's her name?
Sierra May.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're just winning with this crowd left and right.
Also, you have to, like, if we showed a picture, which I wouldn't do, like, you have to say something nice. And I feel like parents are always primed for compliments. Like, whatever you show me, if I said, oh, she looks tall, every parent's like, she is tall. For her weight, she's tall. Like, they just want, isn't she beautiful? She's an angel. Like, you have to.
How are you finding being a parent?
I'm loving it, but I will say there is some truth. First of all, the second she was born, as a woman, like, you're imbued with all the knowledge and all the feelings your mother always had. So, like, in that moment, I was like, oh my God, like, I get what my mom was talking about. Like, all the times you leave the house, like, without a jacket, and you're like, chill out, Mom. Like, this woman's just trying to keep you alive. And your heart gets bigger. Like, I'm a stand-up, we're a tough breed, but after I had her, we're watching Inglourious Bastards. And normally...
You are with your child or just you?
I don't know if she was there. We have a nanny. She was in the other room. And we were watching, me and my husband were watching Inglourious Bastards. And normally I'm all like, yeah, bash a Nazi's head in. That's great, let's do it. And this time I watched it and I went, that Nazi has a mother.
No, of course.
And you start to forget things, and people make fun of moms, like, oh, like mom jokes or whatever. It is a thing. Like, you forget like 80% of the information And I felt so bad because I always made fun of my mom because one time my mom said, "Who's that actor, the Polish actor, John Krasinski?" And I'm like, "The Polish actor?"
Polish
That's
actor.
how we're describing
Yes,
him?
yes, of course. The great Polish John Krasinski. Your husband is a chef. I follow this on Instagram.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
We've been married. It'll be 4 years, May 12th. I remember that date.
All right. Well
Thank
done.
you
Well
so
done.
much.
Well done.
Yeah. Oh my God, my thought was, no, if that's not your anniversary, that's the date you got married. That was my thought just now. And so it's our 4th anniversary, and what I'm realizing is, because people, I mean, how long have you been married?
Oh, uh-oh.
A long time. So
We're gonna cut this. We got married in 2008. I just have to do the math.
Yeah.
14 years.
see, math is hard. But people are, because you're probably out of the phase where people ask you how you're finding married life, but I'm at 4 years, so people are still asking me, like, oh, any marital advice?
Sure.
I've realized what marriage is at 4 years of marriage. Marriage is every morning for the rest of your life, waking up to someone and having to hear a full report of how they slept.
That's very funny.
Whether you
That
care.
is so funny.
And you have to act interested,
Yeah, yeah.
otherwise you're a monster. And so my husband doesn't sleep well, and I know this,
Yeah.
but every morning I wake up and I'm just like, how did you sleep?
Yeah, sure.
And then he's like, not well. And then I have to be like, well, maybe we should see a doctor, or you could just die already if you're not.
Right. Wow. Things are really going south. And by the way, I have a serious sleepwalking disorder, so when I wake up, she tells me how I slept. Well, I'm thrilled for your show this week.
Thank you.
Iliza Shlesinger at the Orpheum Theater in